Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back. Let's play Lost Odyssey on the Xbox 360. Last time, we visited the City of Ruins, the ghost town, and, well, we met some kids that were protecting some flowers, and we got in a nice tough fight with the local, I guess you would call them police, because they're the knights and stuff, but they kicked my ass pretty good because I used the wrong spells, but that's my problem. And then we met Kaim's long-lost daughter, who died right after, which kind of sucks. And now kid's got to pay child support on the grandkids. But I think he'll be willing to do so. Anyways, we are here back in Ura with Tolten, actually. So that's pretty awesome. And I didn't realize that this little scene here was so short, otherwise I would have just gone for it. And we can't access our menu or nothing. We can pause the game, but that's just about it. So let's go ahead and take care of our little Tolten scene. See, does he have a dashing animation? Yeah, okay, he does. I wasn't sure if he did, because I don't think you control Tolten too much throughout the game. You could walk if you wanted to. And there's no items or anything to grab here, so don't worry about that. Let's just go ahead and head over here.
Father, if only I had a fraction of your strength. There was still so much I needed to learn from you. I depended on your guidance even when you scolded me for my weakness. Father!
He kind of reminds me of the guy from Demon Souls.
What is this?
Golden armor, always talking about his dad. Yeah. He basically reminds me of, what the frick was that guy's name? I can't remember, but oh well. Anyways. We gotta fight these mud puppets. And we can't steal or nothing, so let's just go ahead and use some of his skills here. Let's see, puts enemies asleep, huh? We can't do that, unfortunately. Cut down, that's actually really good. Does damage on all the enemies in the front row and reduces their guard condition, so it's really nice. Power hit for nice powerful damage on a single enemy. And we don't have any party members, so we can't use our award medal. But let's start with the cut down here. And that'll hit pretty much everybody. Either these guys are really weak, or Tolten's just not taking a lot of damage. He's got a fair amount of HP too, which is really nice. So it's a good thing you can survive all this.
Better brace yourself.
Missed two of them, but oh well. Yeah, took out the first two pretty easily though. Let's see. Let's just go with the. We can't. Yeah, I guess we could try to equip, but it's not going to let us. Oh well. Screw it. Let's go for a power hit here. Why not? If anytime you want to attack there, that'd be great there, dude. Ooh, nice damage. I like it. Yeah, let's just kill this guy with a physical attack if we can. No rings to worry about, so we're good.
It's over. This victory's food for
And
the
I don't
soul.
think he gets any experience, so oh well. But maybe he does, since it says 96 out of 4. He's kind of high level there. In that case, his HP isn't so impressive. His MP is sad, but...
Chairman,
You fought rather well. I'd expect nothing less of you.
you were watching. Why didn't you help me?
Well, I didn't expect a frail puppet like that to best someone of your blood. I sent it simply to test you.
Huh?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
What? That puppet was one of your pawns? Why would you do something like that to me?
Because I do not wish to see the throne restored.
Throne restored? Wait, was the poison soup your doing? Chairman, answer me!
I cannot trust Ura to the hands of an incompetent ruler!
Okay, this guy may be kind of evil, but he's got a really cool thing going on with his beard down there. I like it.
That's why you tried to kill me.
As long as a member of the royal family exists, dissidents will try to restore the monarchy. The royal bloodline must be extinguished. Just by being alive, you give those dissidents hope.
But I do not wish to have the monarchy restored, Chairman. There is no reason to kill me.
I will not stand for incompetence. There is only one way to atone. You must die now!
Chairman, this is madness!
If you are made king, Ura will fall!
Alright, looks like he's not going to listen to reason, so let's just polish him off with 2 power hits here.
I see no other way than to fight. Forgive me, Chairman.
Monarchy is no longer the right choice!
Well, tough. I don't want it, but we gotta deal with it. So, goodbye.
What have I done?
What happened?
Gongora!
Too late.
He's dead? I had no choice. The chairman was trying to kill me.
I know. I know everything. All right, let's deal with this calmly, Your Majesty. Please, don't panic. Roxian visited my manor earlier tonight. He spoke enthusiastically of his plans to prevent the restoration of the throne, to establish his own influence and such. To achieve those ends, he said the first thing that had to be done was to ensure Your Highness's death. I sensed peril, and although I am under house arrest, I escaped my incarceration and came as soon as I could. But I was still too late. I would never have expected the chairman to try to kill you, even as deluded as he was.
Gongora.
Chairman Roxian died in an accident.
You always come when I'm in danger. You are the only one I can rely upon.
Your Majesty, I believe your late father watches over you, and sent me to your aid.
Father.
Let us go now. I will handle everything. Your Highness will not be suspected. Drink this. It will calm you a bit.
Right. Oh. What should I do? I've killed a man!
Perhaps your memory is a bit muddled. It was an accident. Chairman Roxian passed away due to unfortunate circumstances.
But...
The chairman fell prey to a sudden illness. It was beyond the doctor's abilities to save him. Leave everything to me. I will announce the chairman's sad demise to the people. No one else will be hurt. No one will question your highness's integrity, and the chairman's good name shall be preserved. Consider this. If our nation lost both the chairman and your highness, it would plunge into chaos. If that were to happen, Gotza would undoubtedly take advantage of our weakness and invade.
Yes, Gotza would.
Remember, they have plotted against Kent and wore down Ura during the recent war. If Ura were to falter now, it would be an invitation for Gotza to invade.
What should I do?
There is only one thing your highness must do, and that is to protect Ura.
Me?
Yes, your highness. Like your father, you must lead your people with confidence and conviction. It is your solemn duty to overcome the incident that occurred today.
That is true. It is my duty. Gongora, will you stand by me?
Always, your highness.
If it weren't for you, Gongora, I don't know what I would do.
You sell yourself short. You are an able administrator, and you will one day be a fine king. Now then, today you must rest. Beginning tomorrow, you will be a very busy king. Kaim Argonar, from this day forward, you are my servant. Give me a sign of your fealty.
Welcome back, Kaim.
I think I'm gonna be sick. If Gongora wiped out our memories, he must be up to something.
So he took our memories, instead of taking our lives. By taking away what was most precious to us, he destroyed our hearts and reduced us to empty shells. If he's willing to go that far, what he's after must be this world.
The world itself.
Yes.
Ridiculous. Me, you, Gongora. I remember two others. One of them is Sarah.
The other one is Ming, the 1,000-year-old queen who founded Numara.
Does she remember?
I don't know. When we were released, we only got a glimpse of her face.
I'm going to look for Sarah.
Any ideas where to start?
In my memories.
That is true. The way you feel about people is different from memories. feelings of love become a huge sense of loss when your memories are sealed. Those you've loved remain in your heart. You'll be able to meet her again, I'm sure.
I've stumbled upon my daughter's death twice now. The first time she died, my heart was filled with despair. The second time she died, though, it wasn't despair that filled my heart. It was hope. If he won't die, I'll bury Gongora in so much pain he'll wish he was dead. We have all the time in the world. That's the hope that I live for. Liram helped me to live again.
They all lived happily ever after.
Kaim, if the send-off tomorrow is too hard for you to bear...
No, I'll see Liram off. It's my duty as her father.
Good morning. You must be Miss Liram's father. Miss Seth contacted me. I'm here to assist in sending Miss Liram off.
Where's Mom going?
She will return to Mother Ocean, who brought us to this land long ago. Even though her body goes to the sea, you will still have your spiritual bond with her.
Spiritual bonds?
Yes, your souls as mother and son will always be connected. Even though the body may have gone, these bonds are eternal. I'll need the family's assistance to give Miss Liram a proper farewell.
What should we do?
It's nothing difficult. We'll need flowers to adorn Miss Liram and torches to light the send-off flame.
I understand. I'll get lots of flowers, so Mom will look extra pretty.
Then, if you would take care of the torches, please.
You all right?
Yeah, but I want to do something too.
Certainly. I'll have you help me later. Well then, the first thing is to gather the flowers, please.
Ten white flowers. Okay. Sounds fair enough. Why we can't just have one person gather the sticks and the flowers, I'm not entirely sure, but oh well. The flowers are pretty easy to find. I mean, they're white flowers, so they're easy enough, really. Let's see, there's another one down over here. Let's see, where is it? I know it's around here. Ah, there it is. There's, I think, like 5 in this area and 5 in the other area. Yeah, so Gongora is kind of a little shit bastard. By the way, these are the sticks that we're going to have to pick up with Kaim later. I guess Gongora just wanted to make sure that he was going to be able to get, well, the chairman out of the way there. Well, he damn sure did. He's a ruthless little bastard. And it's a good thing that the whole, what is it, the making Kaim his servant thing was a dream and not an actual memory, because that'd be kind of screwy. I mean, for all we know, Kaim could have some, some subliminal messaging implanted into his mind, where he's gonna automatically obey Gongora when a key trigger word is used, or something like that. I forget if that actually happens, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So we'll find out. I think it was just a bad dream, though. Alright, so there we go right here. Alright, 5. Let's see, there should be just a few more around here. Hello, that looks kinda cool. It's like a monster is petrified here or something. It kind of vaguely reminds me of Dialga from the Pokemon games, the Diamond and Pearl games. At least that's what it looks like to me. It probably doesn't look like that to anybody else, but hey, that's just my opinion. Alright, so there's this flower right here. And I think with Cook we can get into... There's an area we can get into with Cook that we can't get into with Kaim. That's why she has to get the flowers. And I think it's over there, but let's make sure there's nothing else over here first. Why we can't just grab one or two of those, I don't know. I mean, just to spice things up a little bit, you know? I mean, she obviously liked those flowers very much, otherwise she wouldn't have taught her kids to protect them so much. Alright, is there even another flower down here? Okay, yeah, there is. But it's way over here. Let's see, I don't think it's in there. It is right over there. There we go. There we go. 7, so 3 more. And those will be in the other area back there. Alright, so let's go ahead and rapido our way over there. See, how does her walk look? Eh. We actually get to control Cook at least once more to my remembering throughout the game. Why we get to control her so much, I don't know. Why not Mac? But, oh well. By the way, if you can't tell, Cook is the older sibling, Mac is the younger one. Yeah, right here, Kaim couldn't get through here, so he wouldn't be able to collect these flowers right here. Alright, there's one more around here somewhere, I just gotta find it. I missed it somewhere. Oh, there it is. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, well there we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and get back to the funeral director. I'm not sure why he's wearing a dress, but I'm assuming it has something to do with that being the traditional send-off garb here in Numara. But, well, maybe they should look for a male uniform. I guess it's more of a robe than a dress, but still. Yeah, I guess it is more of a robe. Oh well.
All right, Mr. Kaim, please gather the branches for the torch.
Alrighty, no worries, no problems. And again, there's going to be 5 in here and 5 in the other area. Actually, I think for the flowers, there's actually 4 in this area and 6 in the other, but oh well. Let's see, I don't think there was one up there. Alright, so let's just go ahead and grab these ones first, just for a slight change of pace here. Alright, there's 2, easy enough. Yeah, they're not really too terribly hard to find them. You probably saw most of them on the way in when you were exploring. I forgot that the cutscene with after the fights were so long. Maybe I remembered that, and that's why I decided not to continue on that last episode, because that would have made a really long episode. In fact, this episode will be kind of long, mainly because I think there's 2 dreams we can get, which will be put on at the end of the episode, obviously, but it shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. And I think I'm going to try to keep it to 2 dreams per episode, just to make sure the length doesn't get too long in the videos here, because the dreams do take up a fair amount of time, just because of the way they're told. I mean, I like the dreams and all, but some of them can be rather long. Alright, now just 4 more in here, and we're good to go. Oh, by the way, can I do it now? No, I gotta wait till after the funeral. I was gonna say that the pea pot in there actually has other stuff to give you, different from the first one. Let's see if I can't find that real fast here. You can give it an antidote, and you'll get an anti-paralysis herb. You'll get eye drops if you get it. No, if you give it. No, if you give it an antidote, you get anti-paralysis herbs. If you give it eye drops, you get smelling salts. And if you give it smelling salts, you get an antidote. So, I don't really find that too particularly useful, since we're going to find a fair amount of those throughout the game anyways. But if you want to, it's there. Let's see, is there a stick over here? No, there's one over here, though. Yeah, we get plenty of those throughout the game. With the healing potions and stuff, upgrading them actually helps out. But, status effect items are cheap enough, so I'm not really too worried about it. And there's our final stick there. Alright, 10 out of 10. We're good to go. At least the funeral services here in the town are reasonably quick, and they're not going to make them wait around for a while, so that's nice.
Everything is prepared for Miss Lyram's send-off. Let us begin. Everyone is waiting to give Miss Lyram a final farewell.
I don't see Mac around.
He said he had someplace to go, and then he ran off.
Are you worried?
Mac has a lot of guts. He'll be fine.
I'm your grandfather. You can call me Grandpa.
Even though you're younger than Mom?
Yeah.
I'll stick with Kaim. Saying Grandpa just doesn't feel right.
Whoa. Look at that, Seth. Kaim's actually being nice. Huh.
Well, he is a grandfather with his grandchild.
Wow. I guess getting grandchildren can really change a guy.
I don't think it's quite like that.
I think I've got a pretty good guess where Mac went.
Where?
To get those flowers.
I see.
See, for us, we figured that as long as those flowers were blooming, Mom would stay healthy.
So you protected them?
Yeah. Mac and I, we both knew that Mom wasn't well. We wanted to stay together, even if it was just for a little longer. So we would pray to those flowers every day. Cook! The flowers. I thought I could show them to Mom. But they've already wilted.
Those flowers. Wasn't it important to let them keep blooming naturally? Didn't your mother also say that? Well, wilting is something natural too.
I thought they would cheer her up. I never let anyone step on them. Oh, you dummy. Did you think this would make Mom happy? But these are Mom's favorite flowers.
And they were also there when I parted ways with Lyram's mother. Your grandmother.
Huh?
The fact that your mother treasured these flowers was probably tied to memories of those times. I'm sure your mother would understand your feelings. And I can understand them too. You're a good person, Mac.
You're nice too, Kaim.
I am.
Yep. I thought that about you just now.
Is that so? Go show them to Lyram, Mac.
Mom?
I'm a little emotional about things like this, I guess.
Well, I don't handle these things too well either.
Mr. Kaim, Take hold of the ribbons, please. These ribbons are the only thing that tie us, the living, to Miss Liram, the deceased. Miss Liram must now begin her new journey. Our final duty is to sever our ties with her in the form of these ribbons. Please watch Mac. He shall give us the courage to sever these ties. That is his role. You shall cut your ties with Miss Liram, while your undying love for her remains in your hearts.
You said that even if we have to cut our ties, we still have our spiritual bonds, right?
Yes, those bonds are eternal. Now, let us send Miss Liram off. Many ribbons from Miss Liram have been passed to her father. When all of them have been severed, Miss Liram shall begin her journey out into Mother Ocean. Mac, with the lit torch you carry, trace the movements of the wands the attendees are waving. Those movements will convey the attendees' wishes and parting words to your mother. If you perform a move incorrectly, the attendees' good wishes will not be conveyed. If that happens, try again to match the movements of the attendees. When you correctly trace the movements with your flame, the attendees' torches will light up. Then the attendees will sever the ribbons with their flames to represent their own connections and to make their unseen bonds eternal. When all of the ribbons are severed, Miss Liram will start her journey. Are you ready, Mac? It is time, everyone. Let us sever our physical ties with Miss Liram.
Alright, I'm not a huge fan of this minigame right here, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so as you can see, we got to use the Xbox controllers to move our torch, and then we got to go ahead and light their torches with our torches. However, it's kind of it can be a bit finicky at times, but hopefully we get it down. Luckily they made it so it's pretty much Y is up, B is right, A is down, and X is left. Basically the same position they're in on the controller, so we don't got to worry too much, but we'll live. Alright, so let's go. Endless Sky for up. And by the way, use the right analog stick after you've moved it to the direction to get it to the point where it will actually contact their torch. Now, let's try the next guy then. Alright, so we can't fail. That's great. And there's no achievements for getting it right on the first time or nothing, so you don't gotta worry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a shot then. Well, thank you. Well, that goes easy enough. Come on. Get it? There we go. Kind of weird how none of her friends offered, like, assistance for the doctor she needed or whatever. Or at least it doesn't seem like they did. Maybe then she would have, well, survived a little longer, but oh well, these things happen. You would think that they would put the torches lower down on the strings, that way they don't accidentally torch all the strings at once, but oh well. Come on, light it. Why is that not lighting? There we go. I'm sure they'll find other friends. But it is nice to know that the townspeople actually did care about her and didn't think she was like a loony for living out on the edge of town or anything. And everybody's lit. There we go.
Mac, I thought you would have cried more.
Me too.
since the funeral began. It's so strange. I don't know why I can't cry. You seem so calm. Kaim.
Was your mother happy?
She was happy. She had lots of friends, and Dad was a really great person. Even the Queen cared about her and helped her out a lot. I'm sure she must have been happy. She always missed you, Kaim. And Grandma. You don't cry anymore, do you, Kaim? You're strong, Kaim. I heard from Mom that you are immortal and invincible. It's amazing. Not dying. It's really great.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
It means I see so many people that I care for pass on, like your mother.
You've seen it a lot?
Yeah, enough to lose count.
That's why you got so strong. But it must hurt.
It does.
I want to grow up to be strong like you, Kaim. Even if it hurts. Even if it's tough. I won't cry. I'm gonna be strong.
Right.
Look! Check it out! I'm back to life. I just knew it. I just knew Mom heard our wish. Do you still believe stuff like that? Don't you think Mom would have done this? It's gotta be because of her the flowers are better. Mom is close, and she hears what we say. It must mean she's with us, Cook. That's impossible.
Hey, Kaim, can't you get your memory back instantly? I mean, that would save a lot of time.
You are so stupid, Jensen. Are you for real?
You don't understand. I care too.
You don't say. What's wrong?
Look at this. Mac went out again, and here, read it. I'm going to meet Mom in the Crimson Forest. I want to show her these flowers.
Crimson Forest.
Ah, kids.
It's supposed to be a place where you go to meet the souls of the dead. But the Queen has forbidden anyone to go in there.
Oh, but he went anyway, huh? That little...
I'm gonna go look for him.
Wait, Cook. Wait. It's too dangerous. I'll go with you.
We'll go too.
What? We? No. Are you saying we? As in me?
Yeah, I did.
Look it. You know, the Queen says don't go in the forest. I think she's very wise. I don't think we should go to the forest. I'm gonna stay here and support the Queen.
Would you quit whining?
No. Save me, oh my Queen!
Shut up and get moving.
Oh, hey.
Let's go.
Man, I am so not rested. Gee whiz, another hike. Oh boy.
Well, the funeral was nice. I liked it. Not a huge fan of the torch ceremony, but it was still pretty nice. I mean, I didn't like the doing part, but I liked the messages in there. And our little grandson decided to run off to the forest to commune with his dead mother. So we got to go to the Crimson Forest in order to find him and bring him back. So we're going to go ahead and do that next time. We'll actually go ahead and worry about the dreams next episode, since, well, these took up a lot of time with all the cutscenes and stuff. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.